There's really about three most common causes of fire in a house. One is your fireplace, two is electrical cords, your electrical system, and three would be your kitchen. Those are your three main areas, and they all kind of have different types of risks. If you're trying to, do, the first step in your home, if you're thinking about your home, and it also would apply to a commercial building, but in your home, you want to look at making sure that your home is properly maintained. And the first fire risk is you need smoke detectors. It's shocking how many people don't. I've talked to customers whose lives were saved by their smoke detector. And so have a good working smoke detector. The second thing is if you have a chimney or a fireplace, you need to have it cleaned regularly. Get a certified chimney sweep to come in. They'll do an inspection. It's called a level 1 inspection to make sure that there's no cracks. It's a very common cause of fire, that people's chimneys are not maintained. Number three is your electrical system. Many homes, a lot of people renovate like an old home, and they don't have a licensed electrician look at the electrical panel, and a lot of the wires and connections are not done. Or, they were good in 1970, but 40 years later, they're not good anymore. So houses now, the electrical loads that microwaves, computers, cell phones, TVs pull is radically different than devices that were back in the 70s or 80s. And so the electrical infrastructure of the house needs to be checked out by a licensed electrician. Also, if you have old fans, old cords, those types of things, anything that has like a cut or a fray in it, it needs to go in the dumpster. It needs to be thrown out because it's dangerous and can burn down your house. Kitchen fire, the big thing on kitchen fires is, number one, you need to have a fire extinguisher in your house. Number two, just be careful when you're using oil and grease.